Won't give me the promotion you promised. Okay. This was years ago. I had a young manager, only 1 year older than me, and he was very approachable. After working together for many years, I was meeting every criteria for promotion, along with several others on my team with more experience than me. There was a company-wide promotion freeze while they restructured, but after, there was a bow wave of applicants. Obviously, my manager was honest and told me others deserved it more than me, which I completely agreed with. But he did promise to get me the same money as they to acknowledge the work I do. Well, he lied. They got 10% raises and were on slightly more than me. I got 1.75%. I told him I was working to rule and did. My position meant I needed approval for everything I did. So I stalled everything waiting on a senior's review and approval. I stopped training every new person, graduate or more senior but new staff. I always did this before, so this meant more time spent by others doing this. Even in meetings, I shouldn't have been making decisions, so I stopped. I took notes, then had to ask for other people to approve or reject every little detail, which I was plenty knowledgeable in. He complained many times, but I refused to work above my pay. Things ground to an almost complete stop on every task I was working on, much to his displeasure. Yet it wasn't anything he could complain about, since I was doing more than I should have in the first place. I told him what to do if he wanted me to help like I did before. He assured me he would. Another year goes by with no promotion and me doing nothing above my job description. By this point her is sour and hesitant to give me new tasks, but I just bide my time. I knew something was coming. A job comes up internally that suits me to a T. Even others on my team wouldn't fit it like I did. It was also 2 positions higher than my current role. I apply and get the job in record time. Suddenly he had my promotion sorted. More money than my colleagues, but I was done and handed him my notice. He managed to negotiate a staggered transition, but paying my new 35% raise salary for my time. Biding my time never felt sweeter in those 3 months. Now sit at the same level as him, watching him seethe in every meeting we attend together. It makes me very happy every time I see his look of annoyance aimed at me. I love how when they're about to lose you, they're always suddenly able to get you that raise that was impossible before. Isn't it crazy how that happens? Want to really piss him off? Start saying he's the reason you are where you are today. Tell people, he gave me so many opportunities to learn, but I never would have seen my potential until he encouraged me to see it for myself. If it wasn't for him, I'd probably still be back in that position. He'll know what you mean, but will look bad if he shows anger while you are praising him. Because company culture is not created overnight. It's lovely when an individual creates their own variation on a wildcat strike. Listening to the new Ozzy, the song No Escape From Now is on. Just as I read the end of the post, he sang, "I'm gonna ruin your day." It's out of context, but felt perfectly appropriate. ETA a clarification. Was there any benefit to accepting his offer to do the staggered transition to your new position, versus just jumping to your new position? Or was the staggered transition something that was out of your control? Easier to get promotions and raises at a new company than the same one. All of you, go apply somewhere else. Not malicious compliance. All promises which aren't immediately executed are lies. You should cheerfully wave at him whenever he scowls at you. I have been in the same situation recently. Promised a bump up in level, and then there was a promotion freeze. Boss tried for 4 years to get me put up a level that'd give more freedom and a feeling of recognition for the patentable things I design all the time. Nope. If you want to move up a level, you need to apply for a position at that level. Sure thing. I actually handed in my resignation today because I found a better position. Just not at the same company. Surprised Pikachu faces all round. 2 decades of loyal service. 14 patent families. Years of knowledge. The guy who everyone goes to in order for things to get fixed fast. He's walking out of the door at the end of the year because of an inflexible policy. Working to rule, now known as quiet quitting. IDK, why I wanna think this Patrick Bateman can't see this strategy working in the States, especially in a right-to-work state, meaning no unions.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.